Okay. So if you are not sure if either you have Git installed in your computer, please go to terminal or CMD, command line interface in Windows, or terminal in Linux and Mac OS, and just type Git. I'm putting it on the chat. Git --version. If you get any kind of message that doesn't say error, then you are good. You are all set up. If you get an error, then just let me know now, and I'm going to redirect you to install Git. Everyone okay?
Got it.
Ahmed is also here. Okay, I'm.
Hi, Donald. Sorry,
Hey.
I
No,
was
no
on
problem.
mute. So I
So
was just trying, but I don't think that I have this. So I will
you don't
install
have
it
Git?
for. I don't think so.
Okay, so if you don't have Git, let me just share with you one document. Is your computer Mac or Windows?
No, Windows.
Okay, it is Windows. So just one moment. Okay, so I'm putting it on the chat. Like it is step by step. You just follow the steps, and you are going to be done in minutes. You need to download the Git from there. So as I go on making some routine things in here, you can go on install Git, and then we can all continue together. Either if you fall behind, you can just let me know later, and I'll try to help you.
You please proceed. I will follow you.
Okay, let me share my screen now. So the first thing everyone needs to do is we are going to go onto the GitHub profile, and we are going to go into the littlefish profile. Okay, and here we have the littlefish vault. So if you go to littlefish profile and you click on the repositories, you can see the vault. So the best way to contribute into this, because we are a large community, like we have many members, is to is to fork this repository into your own GitHub profile. And by doing this, you are going to be able to modify your own repository that you have forked. And after that, the changes that you want to make, you create a pull request and send it to the owner of the original repository. So to fork the repository, just click on this fork here after entering the main branch of the little foundation, the vault, and then it's going to open this kind of page, create fork. And when you create fork, since I have it already created, and you create fork, when you go to your GitHub profile, you are going to see this vault here, but instead of littlefish, it's going to be like your username and the vault. Okay? So tell me.
That looks good.
Tell me if you have any troubles. Like.
All right. So this is where I'm at, and this will hopefully fit in. I have cloned the vault, so I have my username / the vault.
Okay.
And it says yeah. So that's where I'm at. But I've done this to I may just redo it because I've got some. It says that it's 2 commits ahead, 11 commits behind. Littlefish Foundation main.
Okay.
Would it be easier for me just to like delete this and clone it again?
It's no big deal, you know. Do you have it updated? you know, when you go to the vault in your profile,
Oh,
you can see this thing that says sync fork, right?
yeah.
If
gonna
you
click
if
on
you are if you are already synced, there is no problem.
It just says this branch has conflicts that must be resolved. I can
Okay, so
discard.
you should delete it.
Yeah.
If-
I'm gonna.
like
Well,
it
I
is
can it asked me if I can discard the 2 commits, so I think I can just discard the commits, and it should.
Are there any things that you have edited on the vault?
Yeah, it was for it was for a sprint, a couple maybe the first sprint where it was to I sent the changes directly, and Hakan put them in manually. So I feel okay.
Yeah, then it's already in there. That's okay.
Yeah.
Now, right now, if you have discarded, you can discard those and sync the fork, as Donald mentioned.
Yeah.
And also you can create a pull request to the upstream, the main branch, main vault. When you've done that, when you do this, it's, you know, asking for Hakan, to our administrator,
Yeah.
to sync the fork with your vault. Does that make sense? Or did I just
Well, yeah,
make it not simple?
I think that now it says that this branch, the main branch, is up to date with Littlefish Foundation, the vault main.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
what I was trying to say, that whenever you see that something that says there are conflicts in this branch,
yeah,
it means that you are one step further.
yeah,
So you have changed something that doesn't belong there, that is not there.
right.
By the way, I'm going to explain later in this session how you can avoid that kind of conflict,
Yeah.
you know, by creating
right.
branches and all those stuff.
But now I think we're up to date with Donald. So I've got a vault that is synced and up to date with the Littlefish Foundation vault. So we're ready for the next steps.
That's great. So before we go on with any other thing, it's important, you know, when you clone a vault, Nor is also here. When you create a vault or when you create a repository and you want to clone it into your local machine, generally there are two types of cloning it, and let me show you immediately how you what I'm saying. So when you go here and click on this code, there is one way to clone it, like by HTTPS, and one way to clone it by SSH. Okay, so the best way to clone something is SSH, because you will not need to enter password and you are going to have a constant authentication, let's say, to make changes into your own repository. So before I go on with anything else, let me just show you how to generate an SSH key. Okay, and after that, how can you use it into the GitHub so you are like all set and don't need anything else. Okay, so for doing that, in Mac, you need to open terminal, and in Windows, you need to open command line. And after doing that, I'm going to put two codes into the chat. Actually, for Windows, I'm going to put a link that explains it very good. And for Mac is this code for Mac users. So you just go onto your terminal into your machine, and then you just type this SSH Key Gen. So let's do it together.
This is just a one-time thing, right, Donald?
Yeah, this is just a one-time thing. We do it like today, and that's it. Like, you don't have to deal with that anymore for the vault. Like, if you create any other repository, then you don't have to do that as well, I guess.
Unless you lose your key.
Yeah, unless you lose your key. So, okay, going to my terminal, and I am typing SSH Key Generation -B 4096 -T RSA. Type enter, and says it's generating a private RSA key repair. So Guys, it is important. You know, there is in terminal, there is a command that is just C and D. That command means change directory. Okay, this is very critical. We are going to use it in later when we make commits as well. So since we are there now, I'm trying to explain that. Click enter one more time. Says, do you want to override? Because I already have an SSH key. So I'm saying yes, override, but you may not need to. If it asks you for a passphrase, okay, if it asks you for a passphrase, you can leave it empty. Just press enter. And so when you make any commit or when you do any kind of contribution into your repository, you don't have to enter your password over and over again. So you can leave it without a password. Okay. Are you seeing this kind of shape? Like,
We did it on last workshop, so I passed this part. So I'm just a listener now.
Newman, where are you?
I'm working through the keygen, the Open SSH on the Windows machine.
So you are using Windows.
Yep, I'm on Windows.
Okay, did you do it like do you see something similar to this?
Let me go back. I'm working through let me zoom in on that. Hold on. Not yeah. I'm one more down. I do have the Open SSH. I've just typed in that key, that command, and then I'm going on to the step 2. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's that?
You need to see this. Like when you see this, just let me know and we can go to the next step.
Okay. It says, well, basically what it's saying now, it says generating public private RSA key pair.
Okay.
Enter file in which to save the key.
Enter file in which to save the key. And it gives you this kind of like C users and whatever, like something that finishes with RSA, right? You go on and just press enter.
Press and enter. And then it says enter passphrase.
You leave it empty, or you can give whatever password you want.
Okay, here we go. Hitting enter.
One more time, enter.
Okay, yeah, now I've got that same thing.
You got this one. Okay. So now we need to actually access that SSH key that we already generated right now. So in order to do that, first we need to go to this directory. You see this directory? This is where we need to go. Like you have the same thing, like you are going to have users and you are going to have your username, most probably. So in order to do that, you go on and type cd, okay? Type users, type exactly the same path, as it is seen above. Okay, so I'm already in users, so I just need to go. Okay.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, great.
Just one moment. I'm trying to find mine right now.
I'm sort of proud of myself. I remember the term. I remember the Linux command ls to get all the stuff.
Okay. So yeah, you just see whatever is inside that directory in order to, like, you can orient yourself that way. So I am now on the folder on the directory where this key is. So now you just need to write cat. Okay, cat is a keyword that is going to show you the content of that file, let's say, and then just type .ssh. You just type this part. You can also copy and paste it.
I can't. I lost your screen. Hold on. Zoom is acting kooky for me. I can't find the dang screen.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm finding it.
If you want, you can share your screen with us and I can orient you.
I have like 150 windows open now. Hold on. I cannot find the Zoom screen.
I closed it. Let me open again. Okay.
Wow. There is no. All it is is hiding behind the chat. What? Come on, man. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, so what command are we doing next?
So
I'm-
are you inside? Can you see this file that has in the end .pub? Like,
Okay.
so are you inside the directory before this .ssh starts? Like this directory, users like /Donald, for example, for me and you, it's gonna be
Yeah.
your username.
Yeah. There's a it has a hold on, let me get both of these at the same time. Yeah, it has an SSH/ID RSA pub.
Newman, can you copy and paste it in chat and I'll write you the command for that?
Okay.
A copy like the old part that starts with C colon, all of it. Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right.
So do you know in which directory you are currently, like right now?
Yep, I'm in the NS LAN. I'm in
You are right there. So you just need to type cat, and I'm sending it to the chat. Cat, where C is lowercase. Yep, this is what you need to type.
Okay.
And then you should see something like a long kind of code, let's say, or encryption, similar to the one in the screen that I'm showing right now.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
I got that.
Go on, copy that. Control C.
Okay.
Okay, like all of it. Then go to your GitHub profile. Okay. Go to settings. Okay. Let's go to settings. Are you at settings in GitHub?
So my main GitHub settings for the, wait a minute, let's see. Okay.
For your profile. Like
Go
it
to
is
profile.
in top left, where your picture is found, your avatar is found. Yeah. Click on there, and in the end you have settings. Are you seeing the same page as me right now?
No, hold on.
Newman, let me send you a link, and you just click the link and you are going to see your own profile.
Okay. Newman 5 on.
I sent a link in the chat. Just click on that and it's going to redirect you the page I am right now.
Okay, I got it now.
So in the left, you have this SSH and GPG keys. Click on that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Say a new SSH key.
Okay.
Okay. Give it a title, whatever. Like whatever you see fit. And then at the place where it says key, okay.
Okay. Paste that in.
Paste that in.
All right.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
So, yeah.
It's asking for my password.
Yeah, for the GitHub profile password.
Boom. I've got a key.
Okay, so now we are almost set. Let me just reconfirm again. All of you have already forked the vault into your own profile, right? We are okay at that issue.
Yeah.
Anyone has any kind of problem with that? Okay. So what we are going to do now, the next step after doing the SSH key authentication. Just go to the one that you forked, the vault that is found into your GitHub profile. Okay, click on the code thing,
Okay.
the big green button. Select SSH instead of HTTPS, which is by default, and then copy that kind that starts with github.com and your username and vault dash vault.git.
Okay.
Just go on and copy that. Okay. So then return to the terminal. Okay. You can type clear to clear the things that you have written by now. So I'm going to clone this repository in my desktop. So in order to do that, I'm going to first check where I am right now. Okay, I am in users. I type cd desktop, which is going to redirect me to the desktop. Okay, or wherever you want. I'm going to save it on my desktop. You can do it wherever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna. I want to just go. See, I think I have this folder already in.
You can change the place of the folder whenever you want. You just put it somewhere now, and then you can change it by mouse, like just by dragging it somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
For now, just find a place that you will remember and will see, because we are going to use it.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Can't find the silly vault. Okay, I'll copy it again. I guess. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Do you want to save your workspace as a config? Sure. VS Code is asking to save a workspace. I'm just going to make it today.
Why are you in VS Code?
For my terminal.
You go on and can't you open CMD, like the default built-in terminal?
Yeah, I can, but I think I'm there now. Hold on, let's see. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on.
By the way, Emre, does ls command work in Windows, or is it just for Linux? Isn't it Kadir or something like that?
I have no idea on Windows, man.
No, ls does work. Yeah, that's a Linux command, so it does work.
So are we aligned?
Sorry.
Did you find some place where you are going to put your new repository so you can find it later? That's the only condition that we have for now.
Yep, I've got it. Yep, I'm
okay.
down.
Then go on and type into the terminal, into the command line, git clone, okay, and paste the thing that we copied from your profile into, from your GitHub profile. After doing that, just press enter.
Here we go.
And it says that it is cloning the vault. The authenticity of host GitHub can't be established. Okay, so I am. Okay, so you are going to see this thing that changes like 6%, 7%. This means that the vault is being downloaded into your computer.
So just type yes for, are you sure you want to continue?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's downloading. This is exciting. 30 minutes in, we're getting there.
Baby steps. Yeah, mine is downloaded, and I got a miss. Let me check the creation date of this. Okay, so this is the one. Mine is in desktop, and the name is the-vault. So here you are. You have all the insights of the vault, the latest version.
Okay.
And we are, like, our work is almost half done, like, by now. Do you have it? Can you see the vault as a folder, Newman?
Yes, yes. Oh. No, it says the vault is empty. It says it's empty. It didn't down.
Is it being still downloaded, maybe?
It says
Does it say 100% done?
yeah, it says error invalid path C dot fatal unable to check out working tree. Clone succeeded, but checkout failed. You can inspect what was checked out with git status. And retry with git restore source head.
Can
Fatal
you?
not. Yeah, I can share my screen if you want.
Okay. Let me. Okay, you can share now.
How's that?
Yeah, it's good. Just one moment. But you are trying to put that into OneDrive, or is OneDrive your default?
Maybe. You know what? Let me go to a different folder. Hold on a sec.
Just type CD and 2 dots to go back.
Try it like this. Can you see this? Did I get a new window?
Nope, I am still seeing the
Okay, hold on.
CMD.
If I go to CD D colon. Boom. Okay, let's try it here. And can I copy? Ooh, I might be able to copy. PowerShelf to the
But still,
rescue.
Newman, before doing that, don't do that. Don't do that now.
Okay.
Just can you type ls just to see where you are, so we can find the. Okay, so this is a very messed up place.
Okay. Let's make a new directory.
Newman, can you check your disk space, by the way?
Yeah, I've got stuff. There may be, you guys can see all my files. Way to go. This isn't. Oh, you can't see. Oh, you can see all my files.
Sorry, I can't hear anyone. Can't hear anyone. I have.
Because I think.
Just... Okay. What and you? What were you saying, Newman?
See, this is what happens. It's like I get crossed up, and I can't.
One moment. I'm trying.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna help
I know
you.
what to do. I know what to do. I'm gonna close this down. I don't like. You know, it's easy enough just to. It's easy enough. Hold on. That's not there. I'm just trying to find the silly. I can't find it. Okay, I'm making a new folder.
You do.
Yeah, make a new folder. No worries. Got
Okay.
a folder coming in, and I'm just gonna call it a new just calling it a new folder. I'm going to go in there and then I'm going to start up the terminal. Now I'm in that folder. And then I'm going to share my screen. And then I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So this is a nice, clean new folder.
Okay. But where is it? Do you know where is it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Okay, then you can go on and type that git clone and paste the thing. Yep. Okay. It seems nice.
If it works, I think this could be due to your, you might be missing some free space on C.
Let me
maybe.
look. I think that how do I check that? But this PC, no, there's plenty of free space. 322 gigs, 179 gigs.
More than enough.
Yeah.
If it does,
Okay.
just wait here and just, can you run this command?
Git config. Okay. Could not lock config file. Permission denied. Oh, maybe I've got a. Oh, it's the freaking run as administrator thing. Hold on, let me try to get in this as a administrator.
You entered into your computer as a guest.
No, I'm
When
not.
you open the command line of PowerShell, it doesn't open completely with with administrator privileges. You have to always press run as administrator in Windows.
Which Windows are you using? 10?
No, it's 11. But I don't know. Will the vault come in? No, it's not. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think there's something to do with and I don't know how to open in terminal. Fuck.
Newman,
Yeah,
can you type CD and the thing that I'm going to put into the chat? Just one moment.
all right. So what I'm trying to do, what I would Google right now is how to start a command line in the terminal. Oh, I can do it here. Watch this. PowerShell run as administrator. Here we go. Now I'm in this crazy system. If I can go to CD colon.
Can I suggest something?
Okay.
Newman, you go to this PC, you know, that like used to be my computer. Go there. And are you there?
Yeah.
We can see right now. You see the folders there, like documents, music, videos, desktop downloads, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so onto the desktop, go on and click right.
Okay.
And then copy as path.
Okay.
Okay, so now go back to the terminal.
Okay. Hold, but I'm gonna copy that folder that we used. The folder that we used to okay. And now no. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay. No. Oh, fuck. So it's just copying, it's pasting as a string. Okay, what were you saying?
I was saying you copy the desktop,
Okay.
and
Okay,
like copy its
path.
path, come to the terminal.
Okay, I'm in the terminal.
Okay, and type CD and paste it in there. Let's see what it says. It's gonna be probably it's gonna be wrong, but
yeah, it pastes in a string.
Newman, is that terminal still open that is giving a permission denied error?
Here, let me share this screen. Hold on. Man. The Zoom instead of closing anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, come on. This is can you guys see that?
yep.
So when I do, you see what I just did?
Okay, so you are onto the desktop right now. You are on the right place. So that's one step. Okay. So now you need to be an administrator, right?
Yeah, and I think, yeah, I don't know how to. I think I
So,
opened it as administrator.
When you opened it as an administrator, are you sure?
Yeah, it's saying the administrator in the top left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
here.
go on and type that git clone again. Let's see.
Okay,
the path
hold on.
already exists, so go on and
throw it away.
delete that.
I got it.
I think this time is gonna be okay.
Feels good. I got a good feeling about this. Oh boy. Thanks, MJ. Okay.
What the hell?
Unable to check out working tree.
No, just can you run this command? I sent in.
Config long paths.
I think it
Okay,
cannot.
so clone succeeded.
No, it's having a problem with that invalid path. It's just having. No, okay, then just. Sorry, I think this one. It's having a problem just one file due to its file name being too long.
Okay, now try it. Or what? So that
can you run the command that it says retry with git restore source head?
Okay, hold on.
Just one line bottom.
Spec was check out. Let's get to, and then git restore.
Yep, all the way on slash. Yep.
It's got it. Fatal, not a git repository or any of the parent directories .git.
Newman, can you type git dash version? Maybe your version of git is outdated.
No, it's just, I'm saying it's just one file. How we do things at littlefish foundation.md, its file name is too long. That's the problem.
Okay, let's go there and delete that file totally. Newman, you just type cd, okay? cd the vault the dash nope, like dash. Yep, vault. Okay, enter ls. So
No,
why doesn't
there's
it
nothing
show
there.
anything?
Yeah, it's not downloading anything.
Yeah, can you try downloading the git clone command again?
Okay.
After deleting the file, I believe.
Are you gonna delete the file on your end, I guess?
No, yeah. There's the vault file is there, so I think you have to delete that so that you can clone this again. Just run the git clone command. I think it will tell you what to
like
delete.
not that one, maybe this one, the clone
Yeah,
command.
Yeah, clone command. Yeah.
This one.
Human.
Yeah.
No, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Okay.
Why not? Why not?
Because he's inside the vault and he's going to put a vault inside the vault, and that's gonna make us some mistakes. You just do this. I'm pasting it into the chat, and I think it's gonna be fine. Just copy it, paste it into the terminal, and press enter.
Here we go.
Okay, so you do ls one more time. Nope.
Still, it's empty.
Can you check it from the
Yeah.
From the interface?
Yeah, it's empty. On the desktop is empty. Yeah. I could go out and then I don't know how to delete. I could delete it and try now to download it again.
One moment, I'll find the problem.
Oh,
So do this one as well. Try this one out. I'm putting it into chat.
git config system core long pass true. I think we've done this one. And should I be which should I run this at some point or
It doesn't matter. Like you can. Okay, so you go on and type cd the vault, and then ls. cd the vault. Enter. ls.
still nothing there?
Okay. Okay, so
You have to delete the vault and reclone it again. It had a problem during the checkout. So just, completely with your file manager, just go to on the desktop, just delete the vault and run the git clone command again. I think this project NTFS or long paths should work. If not, I'm not sure what to do.
Okay, let's try it out. So now I should be able to run that command. Here it comes. Oh. Yeah, so I do have a hard stop at the top of the hour, but this was good. I mean, it's a little more experience, but yeah, let's keep it going. I definitely want to learn this. This is
let me go on then, and I can help you out later. Like we can sort it out, because it's a simple, or you can watch this video. This has the same problem. You just need to change one file. So if you can do it on your own, that's gonna be perfect. So let me go on.
Yeah, look, it did it again. It did it again. So let's just stop here. Let's stop here. I don't want to try to I don't know why, because I've cloned. Let me
one moment. Since you are there, okay?
Yeah.
Just wait for me just a minute.
Sure.
So Can you go to the vault where it is saved as a folder? Go there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. More stuff came in this time.
Can you type? Can you show it to us? Okay, so you have all the things actually.
So this is different than before. It didn't do this
Yeah.
before.
Can you type ls? Okay, so you have stuff. Okay, you are set actually. Okay, let's go on then. I don't know how it happened, but something worked. Like
Yeah.
from
That
all the
happens
things that we
sometimes.
tried. Okay, can you stop sharing your screen so I can continue, Human?
Yep.
Donald, we have just
Newman,
5
did you
minutes.
understand how computer science works now? They just like try stuff and then it just like happens.
It works.
Okay.
It works.
So guys, right now we have cloned our, I'm sorry, Harsha, by the way, but we are like, time is a little limited as far as I understand from what Emma just told me now. And now what you should do, open Visual Studio Code, okay? Like, or whatever text editor that you use, right?
Okay.
First, let me close my folder and explain from the beginning, okay? And you are going to see this page, which is empty. Go and click on open, or you can go to file and click open folder, right? And then go on where you have this repository, the vault saved, right? Which mine is in the desktop. Go on, click on that and click open. Then you are going to be able to see that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Can you see the structure, like the all the files that are found in this repository, Newman?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, so just to try it out, open whichever you want. Okay, I'm just opening this Littlefish Foundation for contributors, right? And make some change, like for example, delete the last paragraph, right?
Okay.
So you deleted the last paragraph. Go on and save this change that you have made, okay?
Yep.
Did you save it? Are you set?
I did. Yep, I'm set.
Okay, so now we go back to the terminal. Okay? We go back to the terminal. Now, let's suppose that your terminal was closed, right?
Yeah.
And you open it from the beginning. The first thing you need to do into the terminal is type cd, okay, and the path where the vault repository is found. So for me, it is cd desktop / the vault. No, actually, it's just cd desktop. You don't actually open the, no, you open the vault, of course. The vault. Okay?
Okay.
So then it's going to say that you are inside the vault.
Yep.
Right? And if you type ls, you are going to be able to see all the contents of the vault.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. So in order to make your contribution to the vault much easier, you need, every time you make a change and you want to push it to GitHub and you want it to make from it a pull request to show it to Chakan, who is the administrator of the vault.
Yeah.
Always create one branch. Okay. This is very critical. Like most people like just pass this step because it is like, it's not a vital thing to do, but creating a branch is going to make your job much easier, and is going to avoid that thing that we mentioned in the beginning about the conflicts between like types of repositories. So the one that you have and the one that has been updated is not going to be like in conflict anymore, right? So in order to create a branch, you type this git, okay, branch, git branch, and give it a name. But remember, on the name that you are going to give this branch, right, don't put any spaces. Like it should be spaceless. Instead of spaces, you can use dashes, for example. I'm going to name it forking last paragraph erased you, I'm saying. Okay?
Okay.
Doing this, press enter, and then you need to check out this branch. So you are going to type this time git, okay, check out, and the name of the
I
branch.
came up with, it says, it's okay. I got to figure out something because it's saying that this is owned by somebody else. Hold on.
Do you want to share your screen?
Okay. Yeah, I've got to figure out how to get the terminal in VS Code to open as an administrator. But no, I got it. Okay, I got it. I'm good now. But we got to keep going because I do have somewhere else to be real quick.
Okay, so we have
let's do
only
it.
5 more steps or 4 more steps, and we are going to like cover it all. So after typing git branch and giving the branch a name, you go on and type git checkout and copy this name that you gave the branch and paste it. And now
Oh.
you are to this branch, like, you know, like you are inside this branch, like this branch is your changes right now, actually. Okay, so we did the changes, we changed something from the file. So now we are going to do this other command, git add dot, git space add space dot, right? This
Okay,
is
hold
going
on.
to evaluate all the changes that you have made. Like it's going to make, how can I say, like an account of all the changes that you have made until now, and type enter. Okay, nothing is going to happen. Nothing should happen, actually.
Okay.
Okay, then you are going to type git commit -m, and then you type like you give it like a quotation, 2 quotations, and write whatever message inside. So you, when you go back to check out this commit in the future, 3 days, 4 days from now, you understand what you did on that commit, for example. And here you can type spaces in here. Don't worry. Deleted the last paragraph of forking document.
Okay.
Right? Doing this, you type enter one more time.
Okay.
So here is going to say 1 file changed and 8 deletions took place. Like whatever changes, you are going to have a report of that in here. Do you have that?
No, but we'll have to come back. But it does look good. I mean, I think I understand what it is, but I think I'm having
We have
trouble.
1 more step, and then we are set. Okay.
Okay.
And this final step is going to be this. Now you have made the changes. You have committed the changes. Now you need to push the changes into your repository found online into your GitHub profile, right?
Yes.
So the one that you need to make to sync the one that is in your computer and is updated is the latest version with the one that is lagging and is found in your GitHub, right? In order to do that, this is the command, git push, right? You are pushing some code, then set, -- set upstream origin, and in the end, you need to type this name that you gave the branch. So you are basically giving the command to Git to go on, and this branch with these changes that you made late, like after creating, like since creating the branch, pushing them into your GitHub account. Okay? So press enter after that.
Right.
Okay, so you are done. This is it.
Yep.
Right?
Perfect.
One step to create a pull request. This is the last one. Now, what you did, like with this git push, you put the changes into your personal forked repository. But you actually need to present these changes to Çakan, right? So he can see the changes. Otherwise, if you keep it in your own personal repository found in your profile, like nobody can see it. So then you go to GitHub, right?
Okay.
You go to GitHub and immediately you are going to see this. Forking last paragraph erase. This was my branch, right?
Yep.
This came here by itself. Like I didn't do anything. The moment you do the push command and when you return to GitHub into your profile, you are going to see this new line edit in here. Create and pull request. Click on that. Okay.
Okay.
Then here is the committed message that you gave under the quotation marks. You remember like that we did git commit -m and you gave a message. So in here you can give whatever kind of description you want. It's not necessary. And then go on and create pull request. Okay, so right now you have created a pull request. So if you go to littlefish the vault, okay, you can see all the pull requests in here. Like that have been done and haven't been yet accepted by the administrator. Deleted the paragraph, not set up, right? And if you check out your own PR, right, pull request, for example, let me go into this. Sorry. Here, you can see all the changes that you did. Like in here, we have the red color, which means deletion. If you had some green, then it's going to be some addition that you did to the original repository. So that's it.
Okay.
In order to help you, you have this document, okay, that I put into the chat. Let me put again for people that maybe missed it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And you can see every step in here, like how to fork and then how to commit. Like, for example, git branch devlink forge is creating the new branch, then checking out the new branch, then git add, git commit, and git push setup as upstream origin and the name of the branch. So then you return to the GitHub and whatever I said during this session is also in this document. Any questions?
I have a quick question. So every time you push, you make some changes and then you push it to like the GitHub browser one. Does it show like, would you want to do a pull request? Sorry, not
no, it doesn't. It doesn't show you. So let me. That's a very good question, actually. Very good question. So let's say that somebody else, okay, not me, but somebody else did some kind of change in the repository, right? So the first thing you need to do for other people's changes to come to your repository, first you go to your profile, open that repository that you forked, right? Go on and sync fork. So this says here, update branch. I'm already updated, so I don't need to update in here. Then you are not done yet. You have updated the one that is found in GitHub, the one online. Then in order to update the one that is found in your computer that you have downloaded, you go back to the terminal, right? You type that CD desktop, like the location, the directory where the vault is found, and just put git pull. If there is anything else, like basically this is going to happen. The repository that is found on GitHub online in the browser is going to compare itself with the one that is in your local machine. And if there is anything different, it is going to update the one that is found on your computer. So I'm doing git pull and it says already up to date. Okay, so if there is some changes, for example, then it is going to be like, is going to be a list of all the changes that took place.
Got it.
So my advice for this would be this.
I'm still
Every time, I think MJ's, nope, MJ's not here. Okay, everyone has left. How boring was this meeting? Come on.
No, but I think all of them
No,
knew how
it's-
to do this. It's just me and Newman that needed help.
It's all good, man. It's really good. I'm gonna go back through. I think that there's just some problems, which is generally how it always works, where I've got that the computer has to get set up. Like you got to get Git, you got to get Git on an administrator, you got to get your folders set up. So it's just that's all it was. Just
Yep.
but
If you
really,
have
really
any
helpful.
problems with that, watch the video that I sent you, but I don't think you are going to have any more problems with the cloning thing. You just write to me on Discord and I'm going
I
to
will.
help you. Maybe we can
Thank you,
make a session.
Yeah, appreciate
Okay,
it.
so
Bye. See ya.
see you, Harsha. Just wait.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to spend like 5 or 10 minutes with you, just to like get everything
Okay,
clear.
so
Yeah.
This is Git pull, like my advice would be this. Every time you want to make a contribution to the vault, okay, the first thing is go to the GitHub, to your profile, check if there is any sync, right? Check if there is any sync. Go back to the vault, type git pull, okay, and then do anything that else like that I explained. Like git pull should be your first command. You know why? Because think about it like this. If you make some changes into your repository, okay, but it's not the latest version, okay, so let me explain you like this. Let's say yesterday, okay, the original repository owned by Chakan and the one that is forked by me are the same, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Chakan, yesterday evening, he adds something into his version of the repository, like his repository, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't get the latest update, right? Like I don't do the git pull command. What's going to happen? I'm going to make some changes into my repository. So basically what is going to happen, you know, if I commit mine, if I push my repository without pulling it first, okay, then it is going to delete all of Chakan's work because it is not found in my repository. This is not going to delete, but it's going to, actually, it wants to delete it, but it can't, and it creates a conflict in that case. Because this, you need to understand this. When you type git push, you don't push only the changes. You push the whole repository. Then when it goes, they compare with each other and just show you the changes. But you push it all, like the entire file, not only like fractions of it. That's why it's always important to have it like synced. All the versions be at the same level at the same time.
So tell me one thing, Donald, like eventually our littlefish vault is going to be filled up. It'll be like this huge thing. How do we end up managing the space in that case? Because all of us would need to have the same amount of space that littlefish vault would have, right?
Yeah, I had that same question yesterday, and we didn't have time. We had the Forge alignment today with Chakan. I didn't have time to ask him that, but I checked some online libraries, you know, because ours right now is like a library. It's going to be like a huge library, a database of different kind of information and guides and everything. Best is to make your own website and structure it as you see most fit or most efficient, because Obsidian is really like at the current status, even it is really hard like to find something because there is so many going down and down and down all the time. So yeah, that's a good. Yeah. We should suggest that to Chakan, like, because it's getting fast, it's getting big, and it's being done fast, so we need a solution like as soon as possible. Sorry,
Makes
Ahmed,
sense, yeah.
how was it for you? Did you catch up with us? I'm so sorry, by the way. Like,
No. Why you shouldn't feel sorry. I did not catch you from the beginning because I tried, but it's a head scratching session
okay,
for. But anyhow, I need to recollect the video which you sent. Looks like informative. Let me go through the steps and let me understand it a bit more.
okay. But before doing that, let me show something, because I made a document in the Vault for doing it. By the way, guys, there is a much easier version of doing this. Okay, is GitHub desktop. Okay, and I updated my, if you find it really, I don't know, confusing, it is normal. Like, it took me, I'm a developer, and it took me at least 2 or 3 months to get used with all the commands. So in here, I also explain the GitHub desktop, which is basically like, it has an interface, right? And you go on sign in, you just need to install Git, a part of that, and you can do everything from there. Like, you download, you can clone, you can fork, you can do whatever you want. And I explain it in here as well, in this document. I put the link on the chat. So basically, we did git push set upstream origin. In here, you just press to git push, to push origin. One more thing that maybe is also easier, if you are going to use GitHub only for the Vault, right? For you have no intentions of using it for anything else, would be just download Obsidian. Okay, is this Obsidian, right? And when you download that, it is immediately, if you have Git in your computer, like if you have Git installed, it is going to be updated like by itself, and you are going to see all of the materials in here. Like, by the way, this is the install Git for Windows. So, but it is in my local. How can I can make a PDF of this. One moment, Ahmed. I have a very good idea. I can make a PDF of this, and I'm going to send it to you.
Fine.
Okay.
Are you using GitHub Desktop right now? That the previous one, was it GitHub Desktop or Obsidian?
No, this one is Obsidian.
Obsidian, okay.
Where do I send it to you from, Ahmed? I can send it
You
to
can
chat.
put in the yeah, please put in the chat box.
Okay. Is it? No, it's this. And I also did the thing. Let me send the PDF of the thing that is online as well. So maybe you find it easier to the cloning and. Well, for example, for me to actually learn this, in the beginning, I wrote everything in a piece of paper. And whenever I needed to make it, like to make a push or to make a commit, I would look at the paper. After some time, you get used to it with no effort. Yep. Don't forget the SSH key, by the way, when you do it yourself, Ahmed. That is not
Okay.
in the document, but it's the best way is SSH. In the document, I explain it by HTTPS method, but the SSH method is like the best. It's much simpler, and it doesn't require any maintenance afterwards.
Okay.
I think I should stop the record.